Hello, hello, Virgo. I hope you guys are having a wonderful beginning of June. So, we're changing the format a little bit. I wanted an animal pelt, and I really looked up on this one. It was round, and I was able to customize it the way I wanted to. So, we're going to see if this changes the energy a little bit with the readings. We'll see what we get. So, Virgo, this is going to be your June 2022 Bone Curio reading. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo spirit. What do we have going on for Virgo for June 2022? Virgo, any messages, any guidance? 2022. Let's see what we have. Put some more sense. Yeah, and we got the devil that is over here in travel. They fell all the way out here, which may be good. Some of you don't may be going to visit the devil. So be careful, Virgo, if you're traveling out. There may also be some conflict that comes in with travel with a partner or somebody that you're going to see. So I will say be careful of anything arguments, miscommunication, because we have the sun upside down too. So some of you may be having some issue with somebody that you're going to be traveling out to see. I get a little bit of possessiveness with someone. So this person may be trying to lock you down. This may be you trying to lock them down. But I feel like some of you are going to have an issue with somebody that may have to do with travel or long distance relationship. Okay, so let's go in. Let's start with family. Family, we definitely have issues with a male this month. Now, it may have to do because the penis is kind of going across the family and also to money. The conch shell is up, and let's see, the cowrie shell is up. But there may be some discussions with a male or masculine energy about money. Some of you may be talking to someone about their budget, their spending habits. So I feel like that there's something that's going to be coming up that may, especially from now to the next 4 months, that may have to do with spending, budgeting with a male counterpart. The good thing is it looks like money is coming in. The cowrie shell is upright side with money, but there may be some discussions that need to be done. I feel like that there may be some discussions about travel. There also could be some things about somebody having money issues when it comes to paying something in the home. So you may have conflict with somebody that's maybe spending money on what they want to spend money, but not necessarily spending money on what they need, Virgo. Mm, excuse me, let me get this in. Uh, the good thing is, and I like this just because you have money coming up, but we got money on top of the bullet casing. So we have an issue. And I think for some of you, it literally is going to be talks about the budget. Now, I feel like that you have the road opening key on your good luck. There's some good news that's coming in, and I feel like it could be with maybe some type of settlement. There may even be some type of job opportunity that's coming in. Manifestation is on top of this, transformation is on top of family and travel. So some of you, there may be a person that is traveling out for a job that's bringing in money. This could be you. If not, this could be a partner. This could be a family member. But I feel like there is some good news that's coming in with money, but there may be some travel that has to be connected with this. Some of you too, I get like something with a child. So you may have a child that is going off to school. There may even be a child that is leaving the nest and relocating. This person may be relocating for a job. So I feel for a few of you that there may be something with a person that is, like I said, there's discussions with budget and money, but I feel like that this person is either spending money out or there's something that I feel like there's some money that needs to go out to support somebody. But it could be that there is initial investment before this person starts to make money. So some of you, if you have a partnership or a child or somebody who is going off, maybe they're going off to school, there's an initial investment of we got to pay tuition, we got to get you an apartment, we have to get you settled. And then there's money that is going to be coming in, or that money is going to be coming back to you. So this could be even somebody who's like, I need to borrow money to get myself situated and I'm going to pay you back. For some of you, definitely this is going to be somebody you care about, because we have issues, the same issues in the love sector as we do in the family sector. So for a few of you, this is going to have to be a family member or somebody who's close to you. Um, we have a friendship in the love sector. Some of you have somebody who is feeling more deeply about you than what they're letting on. Now, this is a general read. This could be you doing it, but I see that this is somebody who is being friend zoned, but they actually want more. But because they're howling, and they're howling up here at the heart. So this is a friend that is like, pay attention to me. I actually feel something better to you. And I get like that there's a lot of talk, but maybe they're not being really honest about the way that they feel. I do feel like there's some jealousy that's coming into play too. So some of you may be dealing with a person where you're already in a relationship and this person is looking at you because they want something more. I feel like for some of you, because of the anchor, you could be in a really secure relationship or a marriage, but there may be some issues with jealousy that's coming in because of a friendship. So for some, and I feel like it's very few, you could be married and you have a spouse that is questioning the way that you're dealing with a friend, or they're questioning a person who seems to be closer to you than what they want. This could also be you doing the same thing to them. Like, okay, I know we're solid, I know we're together, but you're always talking to this person, because we have the chickens here. There's a lot of conversation. Virgo, some of you could be with somebody who's going through your phone or looking through your stuff. The key is kind of crossing over into love. So I feel like that somebody's trying to unlock something so that they can look a little bit deeper. Now, for you guys, you're not looking at things clearly. Your eyes upside down, so you may not be seeing this. This could also be somebody who's feeling like you're up to something and they're feeling like they're not seeing everything. And that's why they're kind of going into, I feel like your computers, your phone, or looking through your stuff. It could be too, because we have money coming in for you, but then we have the bullet casing on money and we have the purse upside down. So I'm wondering if some of you may be helping somebody out and you have somebody who's kind of like looking at your pocket, like, okay, why are you spending money on this person? If they're just a friend, why are you helping them out the way that you're helping them out? There's definitely some discussion that I feel like some of you are going to be having with budget and money, because there's somebody who's not comfortable with the way that you're spending money. The crown is on top of you, person of authority. So I feel like if this is you in a position, some of you are like, okay, look, I know what I'm doing. There's no need to be upset or whatever. I feel like we have Virgos that are kind of like putting their foot down, like, come on, I don't want to keep going over this. So a few of you may be having some type of discussion that's going over and over, the same thing. We got trickster energy here, and this is in good spell work. So I feel like some of you may be very youthful, you may be very playful, you might be very flirty in your own way, and somebody could be taking it the wrong way, especially if you're in a partnership. There may be some issues with jealousy that's coming in this month. Now, in the good spell work, we have the healing heart, which is good because this means that if there's sickness or anything like that, some of you are getting the upper hand in it. There's recovery. I don't get a lot of issues in the health. Some of you may be having some type of joint pain. I do feel like there may be something with like knees, ankles, hips, things like that, more joint pain than anything. A few of you may have some issues with teeth, or some dental work or something that needs to come through. In the bad spell work, we do have it kind of crossing over into the health. So some of you, there could be some stress. You may be dealing with somebody that's causing you to stress out. You're grinding your teeth. You're causing yourself some dental problems. There may also be some issues from the past that may be catching up with you. Maybe you have feelings or some type of dental work done in the past, and a crown or something, and it broke and you're having to get something redone. I definitely see past love that is coming back, but it's in the bad spell work. So for some of you, if you are entertaining somebody from the past, you might want to be careful, because this person may not have changed. Their energy may still be the same. And I feel like that there may be a lot of talk because we have the two connected to this person, but maybe not a lot of action that's going on with them. We do have a plane and the cross. So this may be somebody who's visiting or talking about visiting, or there's travel to maybe connect with this person. Some of you, this person may have moved away and is coming back into your energy. I feel like some of you are thinking about somebody from the past. There may have been a relationship that didn't completely close off the right way, or some of you may be regretting letting something go. This person too could also be regretting letting you go. And it's almost like, okay, let me, with Mercury's energy, let me, maybe reach out to this person to see what's going on, or this person might be reaching out to you. But I feel like that honestly, you guys, if it is past relationship and there never was any type of closure to it and there was no healing done, and I feel like that because it's crossing over into the health, that somebody is still unhealed, you might not want to open this door, Virgo. You might want to go ahead and reevaluate. Now let's get into spirit messages. Definitely watch your money in your relationship. Some of you, it's like you do have money coming in. This is a partnership probably where both of you are bringing in some type of financial gain, but we have the bullet casing. Now, bullet casing is kind of crossing over into spirit messages. And then we do have the handcuffs. We do have a coyote bone, leg bone. So I feel like some of you may, really be having some issue with your lower body, legs. We do have the doctor here. So, and then we have the child. Some of you may be getting some type of warning. Pay attention to your children. There could be some issue that goes on. One of them may, I don't even want to claim this, may fall down, break an ankle, break a leg, or have some issues coming in with their legs. I feel like that if you do have a child that's kind of telling you, I don't feel good or something's going on, some of you are not taking it seriously. So you might really want to go ahead and look into that a little bit more because of the doctor's bag. There also could be somebody, if this is not a child, this may be somebody that's immature and maybe they're using sickness or something to try to get attention. But I feel like Spirit is saying you need to look a little bit more closer into this. Now, be careful of being trapped or bounded with the handcuffs. Um, there's some manipulation definitely that's going on. For some of you, there could even be a pregnancy. Somebody might be telling you, oh, I'm pregnant. Or if this is not a woman telling a man this could be, a woman telling a man, I'm going to have a baby. We need to be together. I feel like that there's some energy where somebody might be using a pregnancy to try to keep somebody. I feel like don't do it because the catcherment down next to this is facing down, and it's almost like you're not getting what you want out of this situation. This could also be a new beginning with somebody where there's a little bit of manipulation there, but it's showing that it may be a start stop type of relationship that may not go anywhere. I do feel like if somebody's trying to play you, though, chicken foot is right next to it, which is showing some type of protection. So some of you may have somebody who's trying to manipulate a new beginning. If this is not pregnancy, this could be somebody that's trying to manipulate a new beginning. Um, a few of you may even be questioning somebody with a new beginning. If this is somebody from the past who's coming back and it's like, let's start this over. Even if you have children with them, I feel like that there's going to be some questions of why, what exactly are we doing? Chicken foot is definitely showing protection for you. Now, we have you standing up on top of fluorite, which is literally pay attention to your intuition. And this is on top of the dead. Some of you definitely have mediumship abilities that are opening up, and it looks like that there's communication that's coming in. We do have the witch's hat right there, which is telling me that if you're a practitioner and you are a medium, some of you are using this. Um, to possibly connect a little bit deeper with spirit. There's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in the middle. We do have some issues where a few of you may be getting some kind of messages in your dreams from the dead that there's problems that are coming in, because I feel like you're being warned. First of all, you're being kind of warned to watch your money. Then you're being warned about feeling trapped in a situation or a relationship. This could also even be some type of legal matter that may be coming in for you guys. And it's kind of like heads up, pay attention. We do have messages that are coming in from spirit. Um, and I feel like that there's some type of oral surgery. So this could be somebody getting something done on their mouth within the next, I want to say from now to the next 6 months. There may be some type of major dental work that's coming in. Some of you, I feel like, may be flying out somewhere else to get it done. Like you could be going to Mexico or, Turkey or Japan or wherever, Dominican, wherever there is some type of, I feel like, budget minded. are looking for, like, I need some type of surgery, but I need to go out and find it. I need to go out and try to get a better price for it. Let me see. I definitely feel like pay attention to your dreams because your ancestors and the dead are coming through. Some of you with the witch's hat, if you have been trying to connect deeper with your ancestors or your spirits, it looks like that you are. The butterfly is showing some type of transformation in spiritual growth. So don't be surprised if some of you are going to start looking at things a little bit different. The eclipses and Mercury retrograde may have brought some things to the surface for some of you with people around you, especially when it comes to trickster energy. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's playing a lot of games. Now, I don't feel like this person is crossing over into love. So this could be somebody that maybe is a friend. Um, Open, the key is next to this trickster. So maybe some of you may have started a new beginning in a friendship or with a relationship, but you may have somebody who's playing games. If you are in a relationship, you may have a player that is coming into the mix this summer, male or female, that may not offer you anything, but may just end up playing games with you. Now, like I said too, I feel like that if you are in a committed relationship or if there's a friendship, that I feel like that some of you are missing cues that maybe this person wants something a little bit deeper. And this person is kind of watching to see what's going on with your relationship. Some of you, though, are in a really solid relationship with the anchor. It's just that you're trying to clear some type of clutter. So maybe if you are in a relationship, you have somebody who's coming in that's trying to get your attention. Maybe they're playing games, they're flirting, trying to catch up, with you, and you see them only as a friend, but they want to be more. But I feel like that if you have a partnership, there's going to be some conflict and jealousy that comes in with that. Now, the world card is literally the evil eye is next to it. If you are, this could be social media too, because this is something that you're doing from your home. If you are having a home-based business, you're, doing lives or you're sharing some type of, information. This could be TikTok, IG or whatever. I feel like you're reaching out to a lot of people and spirit is on top of this, which means that there are some things that are opening up. Some of you may be entrepreneurs and you're starting a business and you're trying to put your business out there. You're trying to expand. Um, but I get evil eye energy. So you have somebody who's looking at you that they're not particularly happy with this expansion that's coming in. I feel though that some of you may really be connecting with people with status or some type of name or something like that, that brings you more out in the forefront because spirit is showing that there is growth for you. If you are in a business that utilizes social media or you are in a phase of expansion of your entrepreneurship, I feel like that there's some type of recognition that's going to be coming to you. And it could be coming from people that have some type of status. Now, if you are working in an office where, you're dealing with global clients and things like that, there's some success there too. But you do have evil eye energy on you, which is making me think that some of you are dealing with people that may not want to see you grow or they may not be completely happy with your growth. And for some of you with this in the home sector, this could even be family members that may have they may be feeling some kind of way about you. I feel like the energy is not going to stop you, Virgo. I feel like that actually, because we have the evil eye face down on top of the demon that's face down, and then we have the cross next to it. So I feel like that you're very spiritually protected. Some of you, there may have been unemployment, a loss of a job, and you may have thrown more energy into a business. For some of you, this could be a spiritual business with the cross there. It's upside down, which means that you could be working with spirit to grow business or grow money. Some of you may actually be doing some type of money work or prayers for money. But I feel like don't give up. If you just recently lost your job or have problems with employment, I feel like that you are on the right track with growing something that could be very lucrative for you because you have money coming in. A few of you definitely, if you are dealing with job loss or something not working out the way that you want it with a particular project or job or career, there's something that is going to open up for you. New beginnings are there. And I feel like that definitely there is some energy against it. But with the chicken foot, you're protected. There's money coming in. There may be worries about money because unemployment. I don't have what I need. I'm not getting everything that I need. But it looks like coming into your money sector that you will. This is definitely I feel like some type of increase, and it may have to deal with a male figure or a male energy that comes in. You may have to watch your budget though if you are in a partnership with a male, because I feel like that if this is something that you're spending money out, that this person is looking at the money too. But I'm definitely getting some discussions with a male about finances. Now, um, I don't feel, let me see, we have travel coming in. We do have relocation. If you are worried about maybe you lost a job or your money's not coming in the way you need to, I know that there is an energy, especially with the evil eye, that maybe the place that you're living is not really good for you anymore. Like there's something I feel like you've outgrown. Maybe the energy of this place is not, it's stagnant. And I feel like for you to maybe move forward towards money, that some of you are going to be packing up and traveling out to someplace else where there's more opportunities. The good thing is with spirit blocking the bad spell work, I feel like that, your road is open. You have the airplane is upright. Um, some of you are, you're going to be packing up. You probably manifested this. You could be moving someplace that's very spiritual because we have the cross, we have the hummingbird, and it looks like happiness. Like, okay, I can make it here. I can do this. So for a few of you, I definitely see you're going to be uprooted. And it could be that spirit is saying, because you're in a place where you're trapped. Some of you with the bullet casing could be living in a place too, or a neighborhood that's not really the best neighborhood for you. Now, it will not apply to everybody, but some of you may be concerned with violence or something that's going on in your area where you're feeling like, okay, it's time for me to uproot and go somewhere else. Um, and I do see that if you are traveling with family or you're married or something, that this person that you're with, they're ready to uproot too because they're kind of feeling a little stagnant themselves. So some of you may be talking to a partner. Okay, I'm ready to move. I'm ready to do something. We got to budget the money to make sure that we're going to be able to do this. If you're unemployed now, I feel like that you literally are going to fall into some jobs. Some of you, though, are going to be like, I don't want to work this 9 to 5. I want to go ahead and start my own thing and grow it. And it actually looks like it's lucrative to you because you have spirit that is walking with you. You're very intuitive. You're very spiritual. You may need to work on opening yourself up a little bit more. Some of you, I feel like that that you have certain abilities or things, but you're not really utilizing it to the best of your ability. Some of you with the claw on top of your dead are still a little bit worried about connecting with ancestors or, with certain practices. But I feel like that once you relax and realize that this is something that is going to open up for you in a good way, I don't think you're going to have a problem with it. Doesn't mean that you're going to be in witch overnight or anything like that. It just means that for some of you, this could have been passed down. You may have had family members that did things like that and you had some concerns. But now you're realizing that your intuition is growing and a lot of you are blessed. You may feel like that something is being taken away from you because of a punishment, but actually, Virgo, it was taken away from you because you needed to focus on some other things that were opening up. The good luck with the key is showing that you manifested a lot of things and you kind of were stuck in a situation where maybe things weren't moving and spirit took something away from you that was really blocking you so that it could open you up. And it looks like that it is majorly. There's a lot of spirit support in this money, which means that whatever this relocation is packing up and moving somewhere is actually going to be beneficial for you. Some of you are scared to do it. And I think it's because you've been, maybe conditioned in this situation, and that's why spirit took this away from you. So I feel definitely there's some type of big move that's coming in that brings you into more prosperity because it looks like that's what spirit wants. There's a little hater aid on top of this because there is growth and expansion. It's not heavy. Some of you, the situation or the environment that you're in is not a good environment for you. That's probably why there's stagnation there. Relationship, you have, I think, something that's solid. Money is coming in, but we definitely have worries about money. And we have people that may be trying to come into your relationship that don't need to be there. And some of you are not seeing it for what it is. There may be some flirtations that are going on with you or your partner, and you're not seeing it because maybe you're thinking, oh, they're just friends. But I do feel like there's going to be some concerns and maybe a talk with someone about, okay, what exactly is going on with this person? Because I'm a little bit concerned. Some of you may even be questioning the spending habits or money dealing with a partner, because we do have discussion, but I feel like you have money coming in. There's going to be something where there's open communication. Try not to get upset if somebody's questioning your spending habits, because I feel like you're doing the same thing, even if you're not saying it out loud. But with a Virgo, yeah, y'all talking about money. I know 100%. Some of you, be careful with this devil at a distance. Now, this could be somebody that is coming back from the past. This could be a friend that maybe you exiled or they decided to walk away, and this person is still watching you. Could be somebody that definitely is a distance away, but I do feel like that you're being watched, and I'm wondering if this person is just trying to figure out when can I step back in and try to connect with Virgo, but it may cause a problem in a relationship, so you got to be careful. I do see the sword on top of the witch's hat. Some of you could be dealing with somebody too that's trying to block some manifestations from you, but I don't really feel like the sword. You have the dead on top of the sword, which is showing you're protected. You have the chicken foot around. You have the claw on the end. If there's any type of spiritual battles, it looks like that your spirits actually have you, like they're protecting you. They're trying to make sure that whatever is trying to come your way is not hurting you. So I will say, if you've been having issues with depression or anxiety, I feel like that's going to lift up. There's some type of recognition that's coming into you. And I think that there may have been some health issues in the past too that you dealt with. That spirit is kind of lifting that up. So be prepared. There's some changes that are coming in, especially if you've been going through something. If there was disappointment with you losing something or something being taken away, Virgo, it looks like it was taken away because it no longer served you. And there's something better coming in for you, but you, spirit, had to do this because you weren't going to move if they did it. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Let's pull a couple of cards and see if we get any additional messages. Virgo. Sound like somebody out there doing my yard, and I know I ain't hiring nobody to do the yard. Okay, so we have possessiveness, we have insecurity, we have jealousy. Remember, I told you that I felt like that there is going to be some issue with jealousy in a relationship. This could be a friend that is jealous of your commitment to a partner and they want more with you, or this could be somebody who's just looking on the outside that you connected with that is like, I want to be more than a friend. Some of you could have a partner too that may have admirers that are, trying to connect with them. Some of you, you may be looking through people's phones, computers. Now, what is that saying? If you look, you may find something, because it looks like that there may be some issue with jealousy that's going to be affecting y'all within this month. Now, the Sun card is illumination, clarity, if there is an issue with jealousy or insecurity, some of you may be finding out something. The Sun card, though, is making me think that if you are questioning your partner, that your partner is telling you, look, you don't have anything to worry about. We're good. Some of you may look for something and not find it, and that makes you feel better. But I'm definitely seeing that you're trying to look a little bit deeper into things around you. And the Sun card is showing that things are being illuminated. Now, Page of Pentacles, we have business ideas, attracting resources, which makes sense because it looks like that money is coming into you. If there was something with job loss, it's almost like, okay, what do I need to do to build up my money? I'm going to start this business. Entrepreneurship, spirit is supporting it. Money is coming in. So if you've been talking to somebody about an opportunity, a money opportunity, a new job, or even entrepreneurship, I do feel like that you're going to get some good news about something that's coming in. For some of you, if you've applied for more than one job, you could be starting a business and getting some type of confirmation about a job that starts. So we have Ten of Swords in the reverse, and this is basically relief from fatigue. The worst has passed. So I feel like there was worries about money. Like I had money. The bullet casing is kind of crossing over on top of money with a relationship. Unemployment is in a home. And then we have some type of discussion about money in the family. Some of you may have had some type of job loss. And then there's an opening or something, opportunity that's bringing in more money. I'm stressed. Could be affecting my health. But then I get good news. Relief comes in. The worst has passed, which is good. Two of Swords, action. No more overthinking things. It's like, let's put this into play. This is what I got to do. 2 + 2 = 4. Make me money. You're strategizing, Virgo. You really are. So we got moving from conflict to confidence. If there was something that you felt was taken away from you and you're like, how am I going to make it? I feel like that you were shackled to something that just wasn't healthy. You outgrew it. Spirit took it away and the door is open for you. Action is showing you actively putting your energy in. Empress, fertility. Some of you definitely are going to be hearing about pregnancies. If you are trying not to get pregnant, you know what to do. You know what not to do. If you are a male or a female that cannot have children, this is basically a new beginning, action towards a new beginning. Some of you, you're going to be relocating. If there was a loss of a job or an ending with a job, there's a new opportunity, a new job or money opportunity coming in. Some of you definitely are going to be moving to a new space. And I feel like this could even be a different city or a different state. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse, release, mental clarity, moving forward, renewed initiative. If there was anxiety, depression, you're moving past this. The healing is on top of you. You did some work. The key is on top. If you were dealing with people that were playing games with you, taking your energy, it's not affecting you anymore. It literally is something that's being lifted off your shoulders. You're releasing it. You're moving forward. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. You could be getting a new job, working with people. If you are in going into self-employment, I feel like that you have a partnership or somebody who's supporting you. Um, this could even be family that is coming in to try to help you. You do have a little bit of jealousy from family, but it looks like that for some of you, you may have some that are close friends or family that are going to be supporting your business and trying to grow money with you. The haters, I don't feel like the energy is really strong, Virgo, so don't let it get to you. Let's see. So we have teamwork with the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Moon in reverse, and this is deception, confusion. Um, if you are dealing with haters or people that are trying to maybe distract you, we got past person coming back, but remember what I said, there's no healing there. Spirit is like, use your discernment. This could be somebody moving in silence. If you're working with somebody and you cannot trust them, make sure you keep your eye on them. Now we have Five of Pentacles, and this is poverty, a lack of financial um, uh, money, hardships. But I feel like that this is something, honestly, that you're moving away from. But we have this energy in the bad spell work, and I feel like this is a person that is coming in that is trying to distract you. This person could also be wanting money. Watch your budget, especially when it comes to people around you. I feel like some of you have a good heart, and like I said, you may have somebody where it's like, can you help me out? I know you're in a relationship. I know you got some things going on, but I really need your help. If you have somebody who's coming in, they may not be paying you back, and it could cause problems in your relationship. Manage your money better. Some of you definitely have money coming in. If you do have somebody who's coming in, we have the Six of Swords in reverse, and this is feeling like you are being stuck in something but wanting to release it. And I don't think this is your energy. I think you're dealing with somebody who's blocked. And I think some of you are trying to help this person. I think that maybe you did have an issue where you lost your job and you're trying to move forward and you have things that are opening up for you and you have somebody who comes back in and it's like, okay, maybe they were working with you. I feel like something didn't work out the first place. There was a block in the beginning, possessiveness, jealousy, and then we have something that opens up, clarity comes back into you, and then we have an energy that resurfaces, and it's almost like, okay, I need you, or I need your help. Don't get caught up in somebody that keeps needing you to rescue them, Virgo. I really feel like that it's going to tie your money up. If this is a friendship and you feel obligated to somebody, some of you have to ask yourself, why do I keep doing this? For some of you, though, this could be a child. You may be giving money to your children and they're not getting it. You know, it's like, okay, here we go again. We got to start, because it's like you come out of the energy, you're doing well financially, and then here we go with this person. You could be dealing with somebody that cannot manage their money. And it's like, okay, why do I have to keep bailing you out? But it's going to be on you if you keep doing it, Virgo. If you're dealing with somebody that has that failure to launch, you have to question yourself, are you really helping them or are you enabling them? And I think for some of you, this is going to be a family member, could be a child, but you're going to have to be really cautious of what you put into this, because I see you doing the work. And even though there may be concerns with your finances, when your finances come back up, this person comes back into your pocket. So be really careful that you're not being manipulated and used, especially with family, because I think you're going to regret it because you're not going to get the money back, Virgo. All right, my loves. I hope this makes sense. Let me know in the comments. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day.